bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. Some 50 trees planted between the West Bank settlements of Tekoa and Nukdim were uprooted by Palestinians over the weekend. The trees were planted in memory of Ori Ansbacher, the 19-year-old who was attacked and murdered on the outskirts of Jerusalem early in February. During the planting of the trees, there was a confrontation between local Palestinians and the settlers, for which IDF had to intervene. Not long after the incident, settlers noticed that the newly planted trees had been removed. Head of Gush Etzion Council said, "The State of Israel must define this agricultural terrorism as terror for all intents and purposes and put an end to this phenomenon." A request by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to fund his legal aid team through $2 million in donations has been rejected. The donations would come from Netanyahu's cousin, Nathan Milikowski, and businessman and close associate Spencer Partridge. Israel's State Committee for Granting Permits, which operates alongside the State Comptroller's office, also ordered the Prime Minister to pay back about $300,000 in donations by Milikowski. Saying that he is not eligible, the State Committee's decision states, "The applicant's declaration of capital shows he is a wealthy man. He is required to prove that he has exhausted his abilities to use his own funds before turning to donations." Netanyahu faces 3 corruption investigations, all of which he claims to be innocent. Britain is banning Hezbollah and adding the Lebanese Shiite group in its entirety to its list of banned terrorist organizations. London had previously disallowed Hezbollah's external security unit and its military wing, but now plan to outlaw its political party. Home Secretary Saeed Javed said Hezbollah is continuing in its attempts to destabilize the fragile situation in the Middle East, and we are no longer able to distinguish between their already banned military wing and the political party. Israel has praised the decision and is urging the European Union to follow suit. And a number of Israeli startups are working with a few companies around the world to develop lab-grown meat. Grown in a petri dish, some say this environment-friendly, clean meat is better than conventional meats. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.